amateur astronomers gazing at Mars have discovered gigantic plumes soaring more than 125 miles above the planet's surface, a phenomenon that so far defies explanation. At least 18 sightings were reported during two 10-day periods in March and April 2012, when plumes appeared over an area known as Terra Cimmeria, located in Mars' southern hemisphere. The plumes extended over 500 to 1,000 kilometers, 311 to 621 miles, in both north-south and east-west directions and changed in appearance daily. They were detected as the sun breached Mars' horizon in the morning, but not when it set in the evening. Remarkably, the features changed rapidly, their shapes going from double blob protrusions to pillars or finger plume-like morphologies. Scientists investigating the sightings wrote in a paper published in this week's Nature. Spacecraft and ground-based telescopes previously had seen clouds made of carbon dioxide and water ice crystals on Mars, but the clouds were typically layered and never rose above 100 kilometers, or 62 miles, from the planet's surface, the researchers noted. Clouds of dust can be kicked up into the atmosphere during storms, but these max out at about 37 miles in altitude, they added. The plumes could be some sort of very unusual aurora, 1,000 times brighter than anything seen on Earth, triggered by a very strong magnetic pocket in the planet's crust that drove solar wind particles out into the atmosphere. Current understanding of Mars' atmosphere, however, leaves all explanations wanting. Our explanation of this plume as an aurora would require an immense energetic flux, which our calculations show are highly unrealistic, physicist Agustin Sanchez Lavega, with the University of the Basque Country in Spain, wrote in an email to Discovery News. We favor the cloud scenario, the condensation of water or carbon dioxide, since the plume formed in the cold mornings, but we note for this to occur, a large drop in temperature is required at 200 kilometers, something not foreseen by any atmospheric model. Therefore, very particular conditions occurred at that time in the area that currently we do not understand, he added. The first plume, spotted on March 12, 2012, appeared as a small protrusion in the morning-day-night boundary of the Martian southern hemisphere, which was in early winter. The plume grew over the next several days and between March 20 and March 21 was captured by at least 18 observers using small telescopes. The phenomenon appeared for a second time over the same area for 10 days between April 6 and April 16, 2012. Our opinion here at Mission Creep is that there is definitely some sort of mining going on, or at the very least, some sort of explosion on the surface of Mars. Government insiders have proclaimed in the past that such mining operations have been going on for some time. Mars is not the only planetary neighbor to be exploited by the mining industry, but our moon as well. Stay here with Mission Creep for new updates into this mysterious phenomenon, and be sure to subscribe. Goodbye my friends, and cheers. For now.